I got sicker and sicker. I'm an asthmatic and have been. I've had a real rough summer, and I live between 3rd and 4th. I wanted to find a middle ground here because I was thinking, I was in the alley on D the other day working on my car, and one of these gentlemen who works for commercial services came along with a gasoline-powered leaf blower, and he was at it forever. And he was just blowing the dust and garbage around the alley, and I was really getting angry. And it really irritated me.
Limit your comments to 3 minutes, please.
This is the first time I've been here. My name is Pauline Hall. I live on Alameda Street. Last year, during a fire and soot, most of the smoke had cleared. I stepped out my back door and ran straight into a neighbor, innocently using his leaf blower to blow the soot and debris out of his portion of the alley right into my lungs, and into his too. I can't get new lungs, or a new heart for that matter. I'm over 65, and I don't have disjoints. I can't go for a walk in my neighborhood because someone's out there blowing. We are hoping that the City Council will do all they can to write a city ordinance enacting State Law 41700. It reads, no person shall discharge from any source air contaminants that cause injury, detriment, nuisance, or annoyance to the public. The Orange County Grand Jury dismissed arguments that it would cost more to have workers use rakes and brooms, and concluded that the health hazards citizens are exposed to far outweigh any questionable economic benefits. Besides that, our committee would like to let the city of Coronado know there are now electric and battery vacuums that cost only about $50 that the gardeners and the city workers can choose to use. There are a lot of people walking around the streets of Coronado. Our group is rapidly expanding, and we are getting more signatures on a petition every day. One of the group signatures is in your possession. We are here because we think it is very important to protect all of our citizens and visitors, including the children of this community that don't pay much attention to what they are breathing in. If we don't see some immediate action by the city, we will go from here to the media and our state representatives. Remember, we do have a state law, 41700. Check it out.
Thank you.
Mr. Mayor, council members, I'm here to talk to you also about the blowing problem. My name is Carolyn Nye, and I live on G Avenue. I have 2 small children that attend Village Elementary and Coronado Middle School, and have been attending school in Coronado since they were preschoolers. Besides the leaves and dust, I don't think very many people know what else that these blowers blow. They blow mold, fecal matter, insects, fertilizers, and pesticides, as well as dead insects. And children in this community, as well as adults and elderly people, are also breathing this in their lungs. I know several people who have bronchitis, several people who have asthma, and my daughter, as well as myself, have very bad allergies. With all these materials blowing in the air, it's hard to control our allergies and know when they're going to be coming on and when they're not, even though a lot of the weather channels tell us there's mold and other things in the air. We don't know when these leaf blowers are going to come blow dust and garbage into our homes and our schools. Today, the City of Coronado will receive signatures of Coronado residents who signed our petition. Here is a reading of our petition. As residents of Coronado, we feel that leaf blowers are an annoyance, nuisance, and causing injury to many of us. We would like to see the mayor and the City Council of Coronado enact an ordinance that particularly enforces the banning of portable leaf blowers, gasoline and electric, throughout the City of Coronado. Leaf blowers contribute emissions which can cause health problems to the public. Some of the airborne pollutants caused leaf blowers is a mixture of gasoline remnants, animal droppings, insects, pesticides, fertilizers, dust, and pollutants. This is becoming a question of liability as scientific as evidence states it is very unhealthy to breathe these airborne pollutants. And like I said, as a resident, I've been here for 10 years. Prior to my residence here, I lived in Del Mar and Solana Beach. I was in that area as well when the ordinance was passed there, and living there 5 years after the ordinance, I did notice a huge difference in the community, as clean as the streets were and the neighborhoods were. It's also a lot cleaner without the leaf blowers because they're not blowing stuff everywhere else.
Okay, thank you.